Spirulina, a nutritional powerhouse packed with protein, vitamins, and minerals, can be cultivated right at home. This beginner-friendly guide will walk you through everything you need to know to establish your own thriving spirulina tank. First thing, setting up the perfect environment. Choose a clear container, like an aquarium tank or a jug, that allows sunlight to penetrate. The size is up to you, with bigger containers yielding more spirulina. Warmth and indirect light. Locate your tank in a warm, bright spot with indirect sunlight. Direct sunlight can be harsh, so consider using a window with sheer curtains or a shade net if needed. Alternatively, invest in grow lights for optimal lighting conditions. Water matters. Regular tap water contains chlorine and minerals detrimental to spirulina. Opt for filtered water using a standard carbon filter or dechlorinate it with an aquarium water conditioner. Bottled spring water is another option. Avoid distilled water or water treated with reverse osmosis, as they lack essential nutrients, providing essential nourishment. Spirulina thrives on a specific blend of nutrients and minerals. Look for pre-mixed spirulina fertilizer online or at health food stores. Follow the package instructions to add the appropriate amount of fertilizer to your chosen water volume. Introducing the starter seeding your colony. To jumpstart your spirulina growth, you'll need a live spirulina culture starter. These can be found at health food stores or online. Carefully follow the instructions provided with your starter to ensure you add the correct amount to your prepared water and fertilizer solution. Maintaining a healthy ecosystem. Spirulina flourishes in warm temperatures, ideally between 35 degrees Celsius and 37 degrees Celsius. If your tank struggles to maintain this temperature, consider adding an aquarium heater. Remember to disinfect the heater before placing it in the tank. Conversely, if your spirulina needs to be left unattended for a while, lower the temperature and move it to a cooler, shadier location to slow down growth. Balancing the pH. Spirulina thrives in a slightly alkaline environment with a pH between 8 and 10. Use pH strips to monitor the water's pH every few days. Baking soda can be added to raise the pH if it falls below 8. If the pH exceeds 11, it's time to prepare a fresh batch of growing medium, typically done every 4-6 months. To ensure proper oxygen circulation and even sunlight exposure for all the spirulina, stir the medium at least twice a week. Alternatively, consider using an aquarium air pump for a hands-free approach to oxygenation. Light adjustments for optimal growth. Healthy spirulina boasts a deep blue-green color. If your spirulina appears yellowish or olive green, it might be receiving too much light. Simply relocate the tank to a shadier area or cover it with a shade net. Maintaining a clean environment. Every few days, use a clean, damp cloth to wipe the tank's sides and cover. Remove any white or yellow spirulina clumps, as they are unhealthy and unfit for consumption. Simply scoop them out and discard them. Harvesting the spirulina. After 3 to 6 weeks, your spirulina colony should be denser and a dark shade of blue-green, indicating it's ready for harvest. Check the pH. It should remain at 10 for 24 hours. If so, scoop out some spirulina with a clean utensil. Fresh spirulina consumption is typically limited to 1 to 2 spoonfuls. Never harvest spirulina with a pH below 10 or above 11, as it's unsafe for consumption. Additionally, avoid harvesting spirulina with an off odor or a clear, white, or yellow appearance. Healthy spirulina has a slightly seaweedy smell and a deep blue-green color. Processing and storage. After harvesting, place the spirulina on a fine strainer cloth. Gently squeeze out excess water, leaving you with a thick green paste. Rinse the spirulina thoroughly under running water. Now it's ready for use. Fresh spirulina can be incorporated into smoothies, dips, or sprinkled on salads, pastas, and sandwiches. Leftovers can be stored in an airtight container in the refrigerator for 2 to 4 days. The leftover water from rinsing can be poured back into the tank or disposed of responsibly. Maintaining growth. Each time you harvest spirulina, replenish the colony's food source by adding an equal amount of fertilizer back into the tank. For example, If you remove 1 tablespoon of spirulina, add 1 tablespoon of the fertilizer solution. Extending the lifespan of your colony. A healthy spirulina colony can be sustained for about 6 months. After this period, create a fresh batch of growing medium, harvest the existing colony, and introduce it to the new tank. This ensures optimal growth and nutrient content.